Conquering Mom Scrapper with Brenda. I'm Brenda, and we're here with another episode of Free Pattern Friday. Yay, it's Free Pattern Friday. Today I'm bringing you one of the several blocks that are called Contrary Wife. Now, I know this is what just floors beginners, that we have so many blocks named different things, and this is what beginners have a lot of confusion over which block is called what. Well, here's to all the beginners out there. So do the guys who've been doing it for a while. And, you know, this is just one of the many variations of Contrary Wife. Now, the reason I'm using this particular fabric, I had a viewer write in and ask me what to do with this kind of over busy, crazy, loud, large print, scale print, because she had so much of it. So she sent me a picture of what the print looks like. And this is kind of like the closest thing I could come up with it. And I just want to show you some blocks where you can use a print like this and it works. And I'll explain to you why it works at the end. But first, let's get to our shout out. Barry at Barry Quilts is on our radar this week, as well as Kate from Kate Hicks. Now, both of those YouTube channels are going to be in our show notes below. We have so much fun giving shout outs when people don't know they're coming, and it's kind of like, I hope I'm doing some good things for you guys, and at least, you know, you guys go check them out, give them some words of love and encouragement, and if you like what you see, hit their subscribe button and tell them that Brenda from Conquering Mom Scrapmore sent you. It's not a problem. Now, Zoom sew dates are the first Saturday of every month from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, because I'm in Alberta, Canada, and we just have so much fun on those sew dates, so make sure you mark it on your calendar. If you don't have anything to sew that day and you want to bring your cross stitch, bring it. We're an inclusive group. We're not an exclusive group. Making comments, share, like, subscribe, hitting the bell, hitting the hype if you know how to do that. All of those things help our drive our analytics that let more people know that we're giving away 3 free patterns a week. And the Free Pattern Friday is just one of the 3 that we do. Also, we have a Facebook group. It's warm, it's welcoming. We also host a sewing room under Discord for the Facebook group members. And the admins there have asked that I tell you guys to answer the questions and agree to the rules before you join the group, right? And so if you're in that Facebook community, haven't joined yet, you should. It's a lot of fun in there. Also, I speak for free to quilting guilds and quilting groups, and I have a second speaking engagement presentation for the end of December 2025. So if you need to get a hold of me, right, you can either put my email is under the About tab, or you can message me through the Facebook group. Also, shout outs. If you see quilting channels that are working hard and having fun and providing some interesting content, let me know about it so I can also, you know, give them a shout out. And like I say, under the About tab is my email address, and then under the Facebook group, you know, just message me. Send me their link. Now, sometimes I'm not subscribed too, so that's kind of a nice way for me to hit that subscribe button for them as well. Also, Twinkle Twinkle is coming February 25th. Save your strings. You might want to sort them by color families, like put all the reds together, all the blues together, you know, that kind of thing. It might help you along on your strings. Get them ironed, get them pressed. You know, you'll never know how many you need. And yes, you can use just solid pieces instead of strings if you wish, or you can use your strips that are kicking around your sewing room. Anyways, I think that's it. We've covered it all. So come on in. Let's get to sewing Contrary Wife, or one variation of Contrary Wife. Okay, here we are at the sewing machine. Well, this one is not hard. This one is so not hard. The hardest thing about this is doing the half square triangles, right? And now this kind of block is known as other things as well as Contrary Wife. And I can't remember what the other names of them are right at the moment, but I had to laugh when my husband and I were getting this one ready for filming. And Contrary Wife, it's not like he would know what that is, but anyways, I laugh it off, right? Okay, we'll just do all the half square triangles, and that's the hard bit. And if you're not good at half square triangles, this is a good one to be in. You know, this is a good place to start. So anyway, there we go. And what we're going to do is just trim off these edges. Now, I used a straight fabric in here. Well, it's kind of a stripe. And I'm going to press this all to the dark because my crazy low volume is, you know, maybe not as thick as I would like, but so yeah, anyways, this viewer had she had this kind of fabric, and she had 15 yards of it, and she didn't know what to do with it, and she used a good chunk of it up for backing, and she still had lots, and she was like, oh good grief. And so she's now looking for projects because, you know, like, it's hard to use up 15 yards of some fabric, right? So I was like, okay, so we're just helping her out with this kind of a thing. But yeah, sometimes fabric comes to you and it's like, you want to make something out of it because the person that gave it to you is trusting you to do something beautiful with it. Well, you know, sometimes, you know, it's, you gotta take your crazy fabric out and play with it and move it out. Even if it's just little bits and bobs of this and that, you know. Better than having it sit in your stash taking up room. Now, one of the things I'll say about this block is when I was picking the fabrics, I was deciding, okay, I'm going to go with the rules of darks and mediums and lights. But I'm going to pick the lights, or the low volumes are going to pick up all of the crazy colors that are going on. Because I think that's kind of important that we play with this a bit. And it adds some more brightness. You can either lean away from it and downplay it, or you can lean into it. You might as well, with some fabrics sometimes, you might as well just lean into it. You know, because it makes it more interesting. Okay, let's move all those little bits off to the side. So you laid it all out, and now you're just going to sew it together as a 9 patch. Now, the other beautiful thing about these kind of blocks is they create a chain of color throughout the quilt. You know, so that's kind of a really interesting, you know, thing. And sometimes these blocks are called Road to, you know, like Road to California, or Road, you know, wherever, right? So, I mean, those kind of blocks are very common. Okay. Alrighty. Just moving this along. I'm just webbing these together so they don't get out of order. Getting it out of order means you have to pick with a stitch ripper, and I'm one of the few people I know that, you know, if we're picking with a stitch ripper, I show you so you know how to do it. So I'm just going to open this all up, make sure it's in the right spot. Yes, it is. All the triangles are facing the right way. Just moving this way, and that away. There we go. Yeah. And now this one and this one. Yeah, you can use a lot of fun stuff in this. And this is also a really good one for scrappy. You know, you put your medium fabrics through, then you put your darks facing towards the middle. It just makes a lovely chaining effect throughout your blocks. And very simple to do. Okay, get that open. I'm just going to move this out of the way. There. Now, I was going to sew this. Well, as I'm sewing this, I'm thinking, okay, where the bulk and the seams are right here where the half square triangles are meeting. So I'm going to lay them so I've got all the bulky bits laying flat, and that should help eliminate any bulk in the block. Now, I'm going to show you in a second here what I meant by that. Come on, there we go. And the last little bit. Okay, right here, and this, right here, right there in that point, there's a bulky bit, because you've got you know, 3 different fabrics moving together. Well, you also have 3 different fabrics from this side. So you want those pieces to lie flat, right, in your work, so that, you know, it's not as bulky, right? So that's how you're dealing with bulk as you go through this. So when we get to this side, again, we have the 3 pieces and the 3 pieces. So we're going to make sure we do the same layout again, so that we get rid of as much bulk as we can in that seam. I'm just going to clip this just a bit, just to get all of that nested nice and neat. There. Now that seam's going to lie flat. There we go. Get this little thread off and get these 2 nested up. There. There we go. Okay. So now let's look at this from the back. All right. Okay, so we've got these 2 going in and this going out. So now we can do whatever we need to do to make this lie flatter, you know, like we can, you know, flip it, like pop them open, or, you know, however we're going to do this. I think popping them open might help redistribute some of that bulk, because you don't want to iron it flat that way, because you're just going to have way too much fabric, right in that corner. And if you're long arming this, you don't want big bubbles of fabric, right? So yeah, it's kind of a temporary solution to, you know, that. Well, let's see how flat we can get things, because you have to push that seam anyways, but at least now you're reducing some of the bulk. Okay, so let me give this. So now I've got this twirled open, where these are popped open, but it's going like this and like this, right? Like the seams are going out like that. And of course, you know, now you've repressed these seams so they go in on itself. So let me give this a good press with an iron and we'll get to our ta-da moment. Okay, here's our ta-da moment with the contrary wife variation. Like I say, there's several blocks named Contrary Wife, and this is also reminds me of Road to Oklahoma or Road to California. You know, there's a lot of these blocks that would chain across, and I think this would just be lovely as a chained block. But anyways, you can kind of see where we're going with this. Again, we played with the rules of dark, medium, and lights, and the low volume is picking up some yellows and blues and reds and greens. So it kind of blends the 2 of them together. So this is why this block is very busy, but it kind of works. So it's kind of a good way to have some fun with a crazy block like this. But anyways, I do hope everything in your life is going grand, and your 1/4 inch is right on the money. It's a perfect 1/4 inch, right? So, and you guys stay well and take care until we see each other again. Okay, bye! My husband and I would like to thank you for all of your support and watching our videos and sharing and liking. It has just been, you've put us on such an amazing journey, and we are having so much fun. I hope everything is going so well in your life, and you know, your 1/4 inch is perfect. Everything is working out for you. And we're just so happy to be part of your lives, and you having, like I say, you're watching us. I was just so thrilled that you're doing that. So I want to say goodbye, and I want to thank you with all my heart. Okay? Take care. Bye.